Good morning, good morning. Is anyone joining? Let's have a little look. Cheers to Tuesday. Good morning guys. Okay, so I thought after this, originally saying we're going to do it via Zoom, I think sometimes people are a little bit nervous because you may think that I'm going to pick on you, and that is not the case, by the way. It is here to help you, not to make you feel uncomfortable. But I know that some people lack confidence and some people don't want to speak at the moment because this is part of the process in boosting up yourself, boosting your self-confidence, your self-love, your self-esteem, all of that sort of stuff. So welcome to my first image therapy. And I thought about this long and hard. For a long time I've wanted to do this, and I've always put it to the back of my mind. But this year I decided that I was going to do everything that I wanted to do. I'm so full of telling people, chase your dreams, do this, do that. You've got to believe in yourself. And then sometimes I also, because we are all guilty of this, I also sometimes put things off for tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, which is why I have decided to absolutely run with this. Okay, so image therapy, what is it? Image therapy is here as a safety blanket that is going to nurture you, coach you, build you up to become the best version of yourself. And I know that I'm doing that via fitness, and I'm doing that via health, by helping you to eat a little bit better and take care of your body and your mind. But sometimes image therapy, the way we see ourselves, is probably one of the biggest missing links that I think I've ever come across. I know from my own personal experience, every struggle, life lesson that I've been through could have absolutely torn me down to pieces, and I could be a very different person. But somehow, somewhere along the lines, I've been given guidance, and I've been given this armor to build myself up. And I've got it down to a T quite well now, that when I do fall down, I recognize it and I can build myself back up quite quickly. It's not to say I don't have down times. I absolutely do. I'm just like everybody else, but I have built this armor and I've learned exactly what I need to do in order to keep myself up or to bounce back when I do drop. Okay, so image therapy. We're going to be going through different things each week and different topics that I want to talk about. But the first one I want to talk about today is how you see yourself. Yes, how you see yourself. And now I can almost feel that dread, that feeling, your stomach just flipped and thought, oh, I don't feel great about myself. Many people in the world don't feel that good about themselves. They don't see themselves the way other people see them. How many of you right now can be honest and admit that when people have said to you in the past, oh, you look great today, or you look amazing, or this, that and the other, and you go, oh, what, this whole thing? Or you deflect it. You deflect that compliment because you don't feel it, and you won't even take it. And I used to do this years ago. I remember people used to say to me, like, if people gave me a compliment, I'd like go, oh, I don't know, I feel awkward, I don't know how to respond to that. And I'd be like, oh my God, no, this is horrible, I look awful, and we deflect it. What is wrong with us? We do not want to be deflecting compliments. We want to be embracing them, taking them, logging them in that back office so that we are there, empowered and stronger when we're not feeling so good, okay? So how do you see yourself right now? I want to hear the words about how you see yourself. You can go that way. No one can see from there. It's okay. My daughter's here. So how do you see yourself right now? And you've got to think, do you see yourself as someone who you look up to? Like, think of a friend that you love and care about. If you was to compare, and I always go on about not comparing, but for this exercise you need to compare. How do you see that person? What words would you describe them? Are you describing yourself in the same words, or are you describing yourself in slightly less positive words? And I think that's probably the case for most people, because we are accustomed not to be our biggest fans. That's the word, fans. We're accustomed not to be our biggest fans, because in being our biggest fans, we're somehow taught that if we are our biggest fan, we think we're too good, we're putting ourselves up on a pedestal, we're show-offs, we're this, that and the other. And absolutely, let me tell you, this is a newsflash, it's a lie. It's a lie. You are not showing off if you recognize your strengths, if you congratulate yourself every single day and love yourself. Okay? Because the reason is you are not being a show off if you do that. Okay? What you're doing is armoring yourself for those days when you don't feel great, when life gets you, when you're pulled down. That is what you're doing. Okay? You're armoring yourself. So how do you see yourself? And I want you to go away. Actually have a real good think about this, and I would like you to write in the comments how exactly 5 words how you see yourself right now. And I want you to be honest. I don't want, just because I've done image therapy today, for you to go, oh, I think I'm beautiful, I think I'm strong, I think I'm when actually before I started saying this all to you and you started recognizing, maybe you didn't have those positive words. So be honest and open, because if you want things to change in life, you have to be honest and open. Okay, there's no point lying to yourself about how you feel, the things you think. You need to face up to them, because in facing up to them, you're going to be able to change them. Hold up 1 second, I have a child. Yes. Okay. And
can I get some?
yes, just yes. 2 minutes. Okay. Sorry. Love kids, don't you? Okay, so how do you see yourself? I want you to drop it in the comments how you see yourself. And if you're feeling pretty good today, and so you've got your rose tinted glasses on, so you're going to give that good thing, I want you to think about how you feel about yourself on 70 to 80% of your life, how you feel about yourself. Okay, now that's the first task. The second thing, I want you to think about this. Let me ask you this question. Think about how you see yourself. What do we want in life? We want others to love us. We want others to care for us. We want others to trust in us. We want others to see, like, why as women do we go and do our hair, and why do we put on makeup? Because we want to be the best version of ourselves. Okay, so say for example you're going on a date. Would you go on a date looking all scruffy with your hair greasy, you know, your makeup not done? You wouldn't. You'd want to be your absolute best, because you want them to see you a certain way. So let me tell you this as well. How you see yourself has the biggest impact on how other people see you and how other people treat you. Okay? That is a true fact. Absolutely true fact. And I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit, because years ago, I'll be honest, I did not see myself in a very positive way. I was quite negative on myself. I, was a very, very, very different person to the person I am now. It's taken a lot of work to get here, but I'm here. And how I used to see myself was kind of how other people saw me. No one would have come to me if they got a problem, really. They might have come to me for a whinge, because I was constantly whinging. I was not happy in myself. And how you see yourself is how other people do. Nowadays, people come to me and go, oh my God, Carly, like, you have this fire. You've got so much confidence. You this, you that, da, 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 da. And let me tell you, they see that because I have built myself up to continually recognize the positive things that I do, the things that I am, my successes, no matter how big or small. So obviously you might have seen recently, I've started a new business and I'm talking about that a lot. Some people might look at me and go, oh, she's a show off, she's a show off. But the people that really know me know that I'm not. And I am just doing it because I need constant reminding myself of how far I've come, because I've been down in the dumps and I've been negative and I've been feeling crap about myself. But now I need to be my biggest fan, and that's why I do it. I am my biggest fan, and every single thing that I achieve, I will document and I will tell the world, and I won't be embarrassed. I will not be embarrassed by telling people I've achieved this, I'm going to do that. Because the thing is, when I give myself recognition for the things that I am successful about, and it could be as simple as this: I make a nice dinner and the kids are really happy, which makes my day. You've probably seen a million posts of me going, oh my God, I'm the best mum, go queen, something like that. It sounds so small. It sounds so small, yet it's so, so big. Okay, so I have to be my biggest fan. And in doing that, what it does for me, let me tell you the behind the scenes of what being your biggest fan does. It motivates me. to do more, to be more, to like, what's my next adventure? And it might be as simple as cooking a dinner for the kids. You know, when I put up a post to say, look at my dinner for my kids, they're happy, happy mum, go me, I'm a queen, da 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 da. What that does is, next time I'm cooking dinner, I'm thinking, I want a bit of that, I want a bit of that, I want to do more, because it's a lovely feeling. And when you can give yourselves opportunities to smile from the inside, like smile for who you are and what you are achieving, that really is amazing. Okay, and as I said, it changes the way people see you. I've even been told before that, this is crazy, like some people have said to me, you know, you literally have your life sorted, you're perfect, it seems like you've got everything sussed, everything's perfect. If you have troubles, you bounce back, you get back up, you're this, you've got the answer to the world. And the truth is, that's amazing that they think that, and I thank that very much. And I think, well, that's good, because I am obviously so confident in myself, and I'm giving myself that success recognition so much that people see me as kind of bulletproof. The truth of it isn't that it is not that I'm bulletproof. I'm not bulletproof. Nobody in the world is bulletproof. But I can deflect bullets. There's a difference. Okay? So my armour that I have built over the years, that is not bulletproof, but it deflects bullets. So it kind of does the same thing, right? Because we are all gonna have troubles. We're all gonna have troubles. No one is immune. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are, even the most, you know, the billionaire people that have people taking care of them every single day, looking after them, you know, money's not a problem, no stresses, you know, they still have stresses, because stresses are not ever going to go away in life. Look at us now, we know about this because of COVID. So it is so important, because how you see you is how others will see you. And let me tell you, how others see you really impacts on how they treat you. If they think that you are not a confident person that settles in life, they are not going to give you their best. That is the truth. Because they'll be like, oh, you know, she's all right. That's it, she's all right. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to be great. I don't need to show care and love and affection and make her feel nice, because she's just all right. That's who she is. Okay? So when you build yourself up and people think, right, I better make an effort, you know, it's crazy. Let me tell you this. I've had phone conversations with people in work who I've reached out to try and help them. And I've said, right, give me your number. Look, I just want to help you. Let me call you and I'll help you. And they've literally got, oh my God, I can't believe, like when I've called them, this is crazy. Look, I've got makeup all down my face. No shame, don't care. I've got that bulletproof vest on. I've had people say to me, oh my God, Carly, like, I can't believe you've called me. And I'm like, what? I'm just a div. That's it. Like, and I know that sounds like a negative word, but I mean it in a jokey manner. I am just normal. There is nothing special about me. I'm just normal. But people have put me on this pedestal to be something like completely different. Why have they done that? You know, I'm not standing on the stage singing. I've got no qualifications. You know, I'm not a leader of the country. I'm not a famous actress. I'm not a famous musician. There is nothing, you know, for people to get starstruck about me. That's the truth, right? There is nothing about me. I'm just a mum, 3 kids. That's it. Single mum at that. But the difference is that I think that because I do praise myself, because I put that strength into me every single day, people kind of have come to, like, you know, be a little bit like that around me, because my confidence has made them feel like they look up to me. Crazy. It still makes me go crazy now, but there is a clear connection between how I feel about myself and how others think about me also. So that is from my own personal experience. Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much longer because I want to save some bits. Every week we're going to build upon this. The thing I'm going to leave you with is this. So the first thing I want you to do is how you see yourself. I want you to drop that in the comments. And I want you to think about the connection between how you see yourself and how you may have been treated over the years, or how others see you, or how others talk to you even, okay? I want you to know why it's important to build this up, because this is what we're going to be doing, but you need to know why it's important. And if you don't know why it's important, why are you doing it? I want you to think how those feelings of how you think about yourself, how others have thought about you, how it has impacted your life. Okay, because it will impact your life, or how it has impacted your life. My English is terrible. How it's impacted your life. And let me tell you some of the things that will maybe give you food for thought. If you're not feeling great about yourself and others maybe mistreat you because of that, it impacts your life massively. Maybe you play small at life. Maybe you hide away in the background. Maybe you don't stand up for yourself. Maybe you don't demand what you deserve. Maybe you don't even get up and go out and get it, and you are literally surviving in life. Okay? Maybe you're bypassing opportunities, you know, and opportunities come in so many different forms. I'm not just talking about work, I'm talking about hobbies, I'm talking about holidays, I'm talking about activities, I'm talking about experiences, I'm talking about life. Okay? So if you're bypassing opportunities, are you really living? Are you really living? These are some of the things that impact your life. Okay? When your confidence is low, when your self-love is low, when your self-esteem is low, when you've been knocked down and you can't get back up because life has knocked you down, it's time to change. It's time to build up. It's time to love yourself. It's time to recognize who you are, what you deserve, and make that change. Because in doing that change, you are not going to play small at life. You're not going to say, I can't. You're going to change that I can't to I can. And you are going to live life so much better, so much freer, and so much fuller. Because I'm telling you now, this is exactly what has happened in my life. Me, just one simple thing of changing the way I think about myself, the way I talk to myself, has impacted how other people see me. How other people see me and the way I feel has impacted what I say yes to, what I do with my life. Since I have changed all this, I've gone out and taken myself outside of my comfort zone. I'm all for living life. Like, I will make decisions based on my heart. I don't think about what if it goes wrong, or am I going to like it, or this, that and the other. And I mean in simple things. I mean in changing a career. I mean in deciding to go and buy a dinghy. Sounds stupid, but buying a dinghy and taking my kids on a river when I've never rowed in my life. Learning to self-teach myself to row, in charge of all my kids, where I never thought that I would be safe with them on holiday. Like, this is the thing, you know. I never thought I was strong enough, and I always put myself down. But these are the simple things that has changed for me. I've jumped in opportunities. I've got up and done a panto and had a leading role. You know, I've gone out of my comfort zone and I've chased my dreams. They haven't remained in my mind of things that I want to do. They've been things now that I have absolutely smashed off my list, and I'm always looking for more things that I can do. And that's a lovely place to be. And some of you might think, well, I don't want to do panto, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. No, they may not be your things, but I guarantee there's things that you've said no to. I can't, I don't know if I can. Or you've been hanging out in the background when other people are shining because you don't speak to yourself in the right way. You don't recognize who you are. We have one life. That's it. Time is not promised. We don't know anything about life, but what we do know is that this is the thing. We control it. We control it with our thoughts, our feelings, how we carry ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. And that's what we're going to change. This is what image therapy is about, and each week I'm going to be bringing some new stuff. So I'm not going to babble on too much. I'm going to leave you with those things to do, and I hope that as many of you will comment below, join in this. The more of you that comment, it will make it more of a community, and other people are going to comment in this group and share their thoughts and feelings. Okay, you are all safe. We are all at home in this group. Everybody has your back, and I want you all to open up and be honest, because that's where the magic happens. That's where we're going to change things for you, and we are going to make you all of us together. We're going to be like this strong, successful women who are empowered and can get through the darkest moments. Okay, because the point is that we'll just bounce back. This armor that we're going to be putting on over the next few weeks is going to stay with us for life. And we're going to practice it over and over again, over and over and over again, until it's part of us. And then we share it with everybody else. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining. I'm going to go and have a shower now. Two classes I've just done. Sweaty, stinky. Child is waiting. I better go and see to her. Thank you for watching, and please share this with as many people as you can.